I would just like to start off this video by saying that I'm basically going to be coming out with a guide every single day on all the decks that I've played so far, and there are about 16 decks that I've played 10 to 20 games, if not more, of each. So, I don't know, I feel like these are just going to be some pretty good guides that you guys can all check out when you want. There will be links in the description for the specific guide for the deck, and the most recent one as of the making of the video in the description below. And also, feel free to check out my Twitch, which is also in the description below. See ya. Don't mind me just playing a little bit of Beast Hunter, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. You don't need Kill Command, but these two early minions are actually pretty decent into pretty much any of the matchups that I could end up facing. And having the Timberwolf means that if he plays something like a Goblin Bomb, I can easily deal with it with the Timberwolf and Springpaw. So I think I'm in a good spot. Even if he ends up playing like Beast Hunter, the Timberwolf will be something I'd like to keep. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be not a Mecharoo, but the tracking does probably give away that it's mech, because I don't think Beast Hunter really runs a lot of trackings. Mine doesn't, and of the lists that I've seen, they don't really either. We're just going to Hero Power and hit. Because like all of my things are good for like removal purposes, you know, and controlling the board. And I think that if I can control the board and just survive until I get a Vicious Scalehide, it could be a pretty good game for me. Snip Snap, okay. Let's see here. There's a Vicious Scalehide. This doesn't affect my ability to kill it. I can still Timberwolf Springpaw it. Tracking? We'll tracking, sure, why not? Oh, these are terrible options. We'll take Master's Call because it's card draw. Then we'll go Springpaw with Timberwolf. We'll trade in, and that'll be my turn. He gets some mechs. Theoretically, I can deal with pretty much anything he plays, but that's really not good. I had to give him a Marked Shot and a Tundra Rhino. But the Tundra Rhino isn't really that big of a deal. It's not super important because of the fact that I don't need to like rush him down with charge. It would have only been good to like... Okay. We have Russian Kill Command for those. So... let's just kill him off. We'll draw 3 next turn. We'll try to cycle through the deck a little bit here. And yeah, that's the basic goal, I guess. Cycle through the deck, hopefully get to Zul'jin. Galvanizer is going to be a bit of a bummer, but I do have Unleash the Beast, which could be solid. I don't think I necessarily need the extra charge of this, so we'll go with Master's Call. And... actually, no, we can rush this in. There's no problem with that. We rush that in, we get left with a minion. That's fine. Next turn, we might want a Scavenging Hyena. Although, now that he's played Galvanizer, I need to assume that he got Venomizer and Missile Launcher in that. So, that means it's a turn 6 play, probably. That he's going to be able to play it. So, that's not good. I think we go with this and Dire Frenzy. We get this into that, and we pass. I just want to shuffle them into my deck so I have them. Kills off that thing, heals me up a little bit. And I can always Unleash the Hounds and Springpaw to kill Venomancer. And Missile Launcher combo. There it is. Oh! That's not it. Okay, interesting. I guess if I could get like Unleash the Hounds, that would be great here. Another Vicious Scalehide, that's actually better. I'm going to play this, I'm going to kill off that, and then we're going to Springpaw into one of them. We have another Vicious Scalehide in hand, so like I'm not really worried about taking a ton of damage. If I can get another Dire Frenzy, that would be fantastic. Vicious Scalehide I want to use a little bit later, just because I want to heal as much as I possibly can off of it. Because that last one I used it to deal with a minion, but I could have healed like up to 8 off of it. But I think it was better to like keep myself from taking the damage, you know. So I decided to wait. Really? Really? I now no longer have to worry about Venomizer and, what's it called? I now no longer have to worry about Venomizer and... Wow! I always complain about how lucky people get when they get, like, oh, this person got, like, the double vicious scale height, that's so busted, man. Well, now I'm gonna get it because I got not even, like, 2 vicious scale heights, 2 that were buffed. But anyway, I don't really think I'm in a bad spot. I think I can just play him, heal up, he'll be out of cards, he doesn't run Zul'jin, he really has no way of getting back. I no longer have to worry about Venomancer and Missile Launcher combo, so that's actually really nice for me as well. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or I just play the weapon to kill that off. Nah, we're gonna play both of these. I'm gonna play both. And we're just gonna dump my hand here, actually. This is gonna trade into that. Both of these are gonna trade into that, and neither of them are going to die. I'm gonna heal up a decent amount. Even if he has, like, Unleash the Hounds here and trades into my minions, I still end up healing a lot. And he has more cards than me, but I have more cards on board. One of them's gonna give me a spell, one of them's gonna get me extra value, and one of them's a really good late game card. So if I can draw, like, Zul'jin, or even, like, Mark Shot, or even Dire Frenzy to get on my Unleash the Beast play, that would be absolutely fantastic. I may have played a wee bit too aggressive right there. Oh no. That's sucky. So, we play this. We trade this into that. Him healing doesn't really matter to me at all. Then we can kill off boom 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 and play an Unleash the Beast. Protect my 4-1. Hit, hit, hit. I have an Augmented Elec in here for the Dire Frenzy play. But that's only it's more of a like weird tech pick that I've been putting in. I've been missing that one last card slot for this deck for the longest time. For the longest time, I've been like, what do I want to put as this last spot, you know? Into Unleash? That's pretty nice, actually. He can totally clear my board here. Which would suck. But it wouldn't be the end of the world, probably, because he's only got 1 card left, and he can't have a late game bomb as good as potentially Zul'jin, which I don't have. But I think that overall, like, standalone cards, most of mine are better. So double trade, then play Leroy. Oh, he's hitting me in the face with Leroy? Interesting. Okay, well. We play Augmented Elec. We trade. We get this into that. We Deadly Shot, just because we can. And we hit him. And then we shoot. And I want to save this hatchet. Like, I'm not worried about what he has to play at all. Because what late game play could he have that throws me off my rhythm? Nothing. He's already used his Zilliax. He's already used both of his Venomancers. I'm really not that worried right now. I'm just not. Inchclane Hogsteed, not the worst thing to draw here, I guess. He doesn't have Leroy anymore either. Boom. We'll put myself down another hatchet. We'll shoot him. We'll trade into that for 3 so he can't magnetic on anything. We'll just keep going face. Now I have lethal on board. Yeah, sure, I'm down to top decking, but I don't think that's really that big of a deal. I have such a good board state, and he literally doesn't have the game-winning combo of Venomancer, Missile Launcher anymore. I don't see how he could come back from this. Yeah, Leroy's already gone too. The game was over. It's such a good deck. Oh my goodness, let's just take a second to, like, realize how ridiculous my win rate has gotten over the past little bit of time. Like, it was at 51% as of, like, 2 videos ago. I was at rank 5, with, like, a couple of stars. And I've literally won pretty much all of my last games. Like, if you go to... Let's actually... So right now, my win rate is 55% overall, which isn't great. But 87 and 70 is actually pretty solid. That's a lot of stars gained. Let's go to... Custom. Right? And let's select a date. Let's select... Maybe not Sunday. Let's say Monday to today. My win rate is 16-4, right? That's, and including Sunday, my win rate is 36-26. Like, I've actually been starting to play a lot better. I definitely was getting tilted, and tilt is a huge thing that you want to avoid in any game, even Hearthstone. I definitely conceded away a few games that I probably didn't need to and stuff, so hopefully learn from my mistakes, and hopefully we can get rank 2 off of this next game, so let's see. Okay, so I feel like this matchup actually isn't that bad. I know that I probably need to rush them down. I don't necessarily want any of these actually. I want more aggressive picks. I want to somehow potentially snowball a Scavenging Hyena. I don't need the more sustainy build, so we're going to see how this goes. Got a Hatchet, we got an Elec, we got a Shimmerfly, a 1-2-3 play. If he coins out something to kill the Shimmerfly, sucks for me, I guess, but we'll get a Hatchet. It's fine. He better not coin something to ping that. If he coins to ping that, okay, it's gonna be like a Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Shields up.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. He's going more of a control-y build? Interesting. We're gonna play that first. We're gonna trade into this. We're gonna get a spell. And then pass. I probably should have gone more aggressive there. Like I said, I need to play more aggressive in that. Hopefully won't cause it like a snowball effect that loses me the game, but also I definitely should have gone face. We're killing that. He's dead. And drawing a ton of cards, don't mind if I do. My aggression is being slowed slightly, but that's fine. We're gonna play Scavenging Hyena with Hogsteed probably to kill whatever minion he ends up playing. He doesn't have a lot of cards in hand, so it's actually pretty solid for me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna play Scavenging Hyena, we're gonna play the Hawksteed, and trade into this. He's gonna get pumped up, and then we're gonna try to play Spring Pause and pump him up even more. The Murloc is not a beast. Makes sense, right? It's not a beast, it's a Murloc. But I had somebody, I played against a guy, and he thought it was. Oh, I felt so bad for him. Oh, that poor guy. He literally, I'm pretty sure, thought it was a beast. Oh my gosh, I felt so incredibly bad for him, it's not even funny. Like, oh, that's such a tilter. He genuinely did, like, he traded into it, and he said, like, well played and traded into it, and was 2 damage short of game. And was just, I felt so bad. Anyway, I need to kill this off. I don't know if I want to do this with kill command, and just, like, kill command... discover a secret, play Shimmerfly, or if I want to play Spring Pause. I think just kill commanding it and going face is probably my best call here, right? I mean, if he could have killed the Hyena, he would have done it already. I'm assuming. I think I want to play Snipe. Snipe helps a little bit here. Oh no, I messed up. Oh no. He's gonna play the dragon with Rush. Or not the dragon, but the beast with Rush that gets rushed with dragons. Or Zilliax, I guess. Snipe wouldn't have actually helped into that, but same basic concept. Healing up a decent amount. I'm a little upset with myself. I mean, I could have killed the thing. I could have killed the Twilight Drake and buffed up my Scavenging Hyena a ton. And that probably would have been better. But I didn't want to have to waste both of my Spring Paws. I thought I could get use out of them another way, and I really didn't think that I'd get punished too hard for it. That's fair. I don't care about that too much. Have another Unleash the Beast is solid. Or Tundra Rhino. Maybe another Unleash the Beast, though. And then Unleash the Beast with a Spring Paw. Trade these guys in. Technically, I guess I should have done that first for a card, but I don't think it really would have changed anything. That is a really good card to draw, but I wouldn't have done that over what I did. Yeah, that was a slight ordering mistake. Usually, if you have an option to, like, gain a card, you should probably do that first, just in general. But it's fine. What does she do? Start of your turn, deal 1 damage to your hero. Do I actually want to leave that up? Actually, I might want to leave that up. How much damage can I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can do 8 damage plus 10, so 18 damage. Is 18 damage worth it to just do? I'm not worried about dying here, right? And then that'll... Ah, man. No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna trade this into that, unfortunately. And then we're going to Timberwolf Lynx. So we can trade this into that. Hit him for 6. And play the Lynx. He's probably gonna hit the Timberwolf, but I'm just playing the Lynx just cuz. I feel like I could be playing so much more aggressively, but I really like playing kinda slow with this deck because Zul'jin exists. Like if Zul'jin didn't exist, I wouldn't want to do this. Oh, he kills that off, that makes sense. I still have an Unleash the Beast and a Marked Shot. I think we're still gonna go with Unleash the Beast. Hit that into that. Play an Augmented Alec just for another creature on the board, and we're just gonna keep plowing forward. We're just gonna keep going face. Next turn will probably be Master's Call and see if we can close out the game somehow. And that'll be it. That'll be all she wrote. Hopefully he doesn't get the snowball off of that. Hopefully I'm able to kill him in time. Oh, if he gets a mountain... Actually, it doesn't matter, because he can't Conjurer's Calling on the same turn. He can't also get all the things he needs out. Oh, that's not good. That's gonna be armor, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That's actually quite bad. Master's Call, probably. It's Counterspell? Interesting. I really didn't expect it to have been Counterspell. Not gonna lie, I really expected it to have been something different. Alec is perfect for Dire Frenzy, but I need to draw Dire Frenzy. Probably should have played Animal Companion first or Unleash the Hounds. So if I Unleash the Hounds and Marked Shot, I can pretty much trade into everything. But I want to Marked Shot first to see if I can get a better option somehow. Like they're all beasts. I can just trade into them and revive them all, actually. Like, boom, boom. He won't die, though. But I can revive them. Or I just go Deadly Shot. I think I'll just go Deadly. Revenge of the Wild doesn't do much for me. And then we'll Unleash. So we'll go 2, 1, 2, and then face with all of these. We really need to try to rush him down face-wise here. He's already used a Zilliax, so he doesn't really have a lot of ways of like regaining presence on the board, but hopefully he just doesn't draw another like Mountain Giant. Voodoo Doll, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with a Voodoo Doll. Conjurer's Calling is a little bit of a bummer, but it's fine. One of those cards is useless. Tundra Rhino, Animal Companion, Hero Shot should theoretically be enough to close out the game, regardless of what I get. Actually, that's not true. Leok probably won't be enough. Oh, but Misha is. That's game. That game was probably a little bit messy, but I did get to rank 2. I am on a really high win streak. I really like this deck in general. I think Beast Hunter is my favorite version of Hunter right now. That's for sure. And if I have to choose a deck to climb to Legend with, it would probably be Beast Hunter. I know it's a basic deck, but I stand by it. I think it's a really, really fun one to play. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed playing this deck. I enjoy making guides for you guys. Feel free to check out the guides I talked about in the beginning, and check me out on Twitch. I admit I did not stream. I'm probably not going to stream generally on Tuesdays. I should probably announce this somewhere more officially, but because of the fact that I have like a men's basketball league and I don't know what times they're going to be, and I'm generally in a rush, Tuesdays I probably will not stream from here on out, but pretty much every other day I will. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If there's any deck you want a guide on, feel free to ask. There will be links in the description for other guides that you want. So yeah, keep in touch. If you want anything to change, you want anything to be better, or you have questions, just put them in the comments.